Friends, family, and dignitaries gathered at Royal Canadian Legion Branch 71 this past Sunday. Those in attendance came out to celebrate the remarkable life of Burd Sisler. Burd turned 110 this week. Records indicate that he is the oldest man in Canada, but those that paid tribute to him were more focused on the man he is and the life he's lived than the year he was born.
What's your father think about reaching this incredible milestone?
He's kind of thriving on it, because he told me at 105 he was going to live to be 110. Well, he just told me the other day now he wants to live to 2030, for 5 years. So he thrives on it. He does have issues, mobility issues. I said, well, Dad, you are 109, 110 now. But otherwise, his cognitive thinking is fine.
I'm so amazed that he has lived this long, and the stories that he has, and he remembers them. Just amazing. I'm so happy.
What's Bird's life like day to day at the age of 110?
I think it's pretty close to normal. He gets up like us. He eats like us. We go in and visit him and do stuff with him. He actually gets us out more than we get out on our own for parties and stuff. Yep.
If you were to describe your father in a few words, what would they be?
Amazing, brilliant, and very sweet.
110 years. Can you believe it?
Over the course of the afternoon, the stack of tributes on the table next to Burd grew in size as dignitaries from near and far came out to pay their respects. Others paid tribute by video as the audience watched premiers from across the country extend birthday greetings.
Well, Burd, he loves his politics. That's the thing that he talks about the most. He's very good friends with Wayne Gates, and I wanted to do something special for him.
I think there was maybe 5 or 6 Canadian premiers that participated.
There were more, so I reached out. We received 4 videos, and then we received letters. There's still more letters to come.
It's fantastic. Tell me a little bit about Burd. For somebody that doesn't know him, what can you say?
Well, Burd is a remarkable man. He is very intelligent. He catches things that sometimes we miss, and he's funny. He's got a great sense of humor and always cracks a joke.
Wing, what does Burd mean to you?
Well, Bird's become a very, very close friend, and quite frankly, he's almost like my dad. I've been very fortunate to have met him. Like I said today, 11 years ago, we've become extremely close. I enjoy my visits with him at Garrison Place. I enjoyed my visits with him at his house. I was always amazed, when he was 99, 100 years old, he was still bowling, he was still driving, he was still working, playing on the computer. He was just amazing, and his mind is just incredible. And, he's become such a friend.
Burd will spend his official birthday at Garrison Place, where staff will prepare some of his favorite foods as Burd and his family will gather in a smaller setting where they can celebrate this amazing Canadian. In Niagara, you're watching The Source on your TV.